Sam.
Well, George Berliovsky, hey, a fine pal you are. What are you trying to do? Steal my girl?
What? Nobody's trying to steal anyone's girl. Here's Mary.
Oh, now wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to talk to both of you. Tell Mary to get in the extension.
Mother from the extension. I am not! Come here. We're listening, Sam.
Well, now listen up. I've got a big deal coming up, and it's gonna make us all rich. George, you remember that night in Martini's bar? You told me you read someplace about making plastic out of chili beans.
Soybeans, yeah.
Well, Dad's picked up the idea, and he's gonna build a factory outside of Rochester. How do you like that?
Rochester? Why Rochester?
Well, why not? Can you think of anything better?
Why not right here? You know that old tool machinery works? Tell your father he can get that for a song. All the labor he wants to, half the town is thrown out of work when that closed down.
Is that so? Well, I'll be sure to tell him. Hey, that sounds great! Oh, baby, I knew you'd come through. Now, here's the point. Mary, you're in the stew. Now, have you got any money?
Money? Well, yeah, a little.
Well, now I want you to put every cent you've got into our stock. And George, I may have a job for you. That is, unless you're still tied to that broken down building alone. This is the biggest thing since radio, and I'm letting you in on the ground floor. Mary,
I'm here.
will you tell that guy I'm giving him the chance of a lifetime? Do you hear? The chance of a lifetime.
He says it's the chance of a lifetime.
Now you listen to me. I don't want any brown toys. I don't want any plastics. I don't want to get married. Ever. To anyone. I want to do what I want to do. And oh, Mary.
Yes, George. There, Clarence. Are you happy now?
My, what a strange courtship.
One can be forgiven for thinking that those two could never figure it out.
But they did. No matter what Mrs. Hatch might have wanted for her only daughter.
Do we get to see the wedding? I love a good wedding.
There's no time, I'm afraid.
Please?
Well, Joe, could you show us the tail end at least?
I can't. There's no time.
Please?
Joe, show us the tail end. Please.
Very well. I hope you're happy. Here they go! Oh, gosh. Where's Harry now, George? Where's George? Speak for yourself, Mrs. B.
Mary, I was saying, just you straight around here. It's me.
Hey, someone here.
Hey, I heard the cops in Silver said the float away happy land on the boats.
Oh, Bert.
Good old Kurt. Say, where you two headed on your honeymoon anyway?
Where are we headed? Oh. Here's the kitty, Ernie. Count it, Mary.
I feel like a bootlegger's wife. Look.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna shoot the works. A whole night in New York. A whole night in Bermuda. The highest hotels, the oldest champagnes, the richest caviar, the hottest music, and the prettiest wife.
Well, that does it.
And what? Then what, honey?
After that, who cares?
That does it. Come here.
Hey, George, I don't know if you heard. There's something funny going on today. I've never seen a record bank, but this one sure seems to have all the earmarks on it. Hey, Ernie, if you got any money in that bank, you better hurry. Now, why's that?
Well, the streets and banks run out of dough. I'm cashing out my account and building a loan too.
What's that?
George, let's not stop. Let's go.
I'll be right back, Mary.
George.
I'll be right back.
We're